The Baldwin House on Bellevue Avenue is one of the most important houses on the street and shows one of the really interesting developments in American architecture in those years. Stylistically, it's sometimes called Queen Anne or shingle style, but the purpose of the house was really to pick up certain elements of earlier American architecture combined together with the new architecture that was coming out of England. And so what one sees on the exterior are these variety of gables, but then the surface with the different elements of half timbering and shingles brings together in a very interesting way a new type of composition. And this composition then is held together down at the ground level with a wonderful portico and the porch that stretches across the front. Inside the house is really an experience. You come into a vestibule that has wonderful tiles on the floor that are imported from England, and then up into this great central space which orients you into different directions. On one side is the sitting room or the living room that stretches off with a fireplace at the end that anchors that. Opposite that is the great staircase with wonderful carved balusters that leads you up to a window and around to the upper floor. And then directly head on in the center of this space is the dining room. The dining room is, in my opinion, one of the most amazing rooms that was done in those years, with the variety of built-ins, especially the big built-in cabinet that is across the rear, and then the way that the light comes into the room coming off of the east side. And then, of course, on one end is a fireplace. But altogether, the Baldwin House, or Snug Harbor as it's called, is produced by two very important American architects, Edward Tuckerman Potter and R.H. Robertson, who for a brief period of time collaborated in a number of houses in Newport, and then each went off in their own direction, designing a host of buildings that are stretched across the country.